In this video we're going to look at cash sales. So we're looking here on the question. June 1 we sold 5 skirts to Stewart Home School. ABN is there for cash. Okay, so into MYOB we're going to go enter sales. Up the top, this little drop down arrow, you can see that Stewart Home School, the customer that we're selling to, doesn't exist here, so we're going to go down here to new. And we're going to fill these details out like before, so Stewart Home School, and we just have to put the ABN in the selling details. The ABN from the question was 335554449999, 335554449999. We're going to OK that. The date is important. Now, the date from the question is June 1, so I'm going to change that to June 1. Here we're going to ship, so we sold 5 skirts, so 5, tab across, skirts. Everything else should pre-fill, that all looks fine. The only difference now is down here, paid today, because they paid the cash today. We're going to change that to the amount they paid today to 400, payment method cash. You can see here the balance due changes to 0. That's all we need to do there. We're going to click record. Spelling error, should ignore that. Next part of this question, June 6, clothing us sent us a check in full settlement of their account. So it's not necessarily a cash sale, but we're receiving cash for a sale that we made previously. So we've received some money. So in MYOB, we're back at this main page in sales. What have we done? We've received a payment. So we're going to click on receive payment, deposit into the check account, that's fine. The customer that we received the payment from was Clothing Us, and it was for the full settlement of their account. So you can see Clothing Us, see how much they owed us there, 4,300. We received that full amount. So 2,023 here. Now this is a little bit confusing. Basically we're going to apply over here. We've received, actually up here first, amount received 4,300. Then we're going to allocate that across these two invoices here. So this was the opening balance and this was a transaction we just processed before. So if you just click here and click here, they will pre-fill for us. So we've applied the 4,300, we're out of balance 0, and that all looks good. We're going to hit record. I just processed that transaction there, but I forgot to check the date. The date that transaction occurred was June 6. So if you make that mistake or forget to check the date, what you can do in sales, you can go down here to transaction journal. If you just make sure this date range looks okay, you can scroll down and see all the transactions that you process. So I can see the one that I just processed, that 2,300 and 1,300. No, that's not it. Up there, so it's not appearing anywhere here. I'm going to change this date range, 2016. Does it appear anywhere, that $4,300 payment? No, it doesn't. Let's change this to 2018. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking in sales specifically, so I need to go across here, across the top to all. This is where all the transactions will occur. I'm still looking for that big 4,3 payment. Here it is here. So I need to dive into here. This payment I need to edit. Okay, you see this date over here, 29th of the 7th. That's wrong. It's actually June 6. So I'm going to change that to 6th of June 2017, and OK that. That just fixes the date for me. So if you make an error with the dates, that's how you go back and fix. Final transaction on June 7, we received $150 from Clothing Depot. So not the full amount that they owe us, only $150 in account, right? Close out of that. On this main screen, same spot, receive payments. Up the top here, it was Clothing Depot. You can see they owe us $1,000. We didn't collect that full amount. We only collected 150. So I'm going to type 150 up in here, and then the amount applied is just 150. Now this time we'll get the date right. The date was June 7. So 7/06/2017. Okay, that all looks good, and we're going to hit record.